Hey, good evening, everyone. Today is June 27th, 2025. It was a Friday. It's been a really solid day. I actually just had the thought that I'm going to count how much money I have. So, I'm obviously not going to go over it on camera or whatever, but. Not bad. Pretty sick. Hair in my mouth. I was petting Skips, dude, and I was like, I've been gone all day at work, and he's been loving me. But, yeah, so goals for the day were to brush teeth, make a morning vlog. Didn't do that. Trim my beard, get a haircut first thing. Did both of those. I was like, I agree with Anna. I should have gone shorter on the sides. I think I told her like 2 or something. Whatever. And then, I was supposed to write down my housing plan for an hour. I didn't do that. I was playing video games. And I was supposed to clear the stairs of the stuff. I didn't do that. I cleared like a couple things, but I'll get it later. Shower and de-weeding. I did shower when I got home from the haircut. It's kind of a necessity at that point. And then I did de-weed in the garden. There was some stuff popping up in between my things, and I was like, get out of there, buddy. Little weeds and stuff. And then I was supposed to organize the laundry. Didn't do that. And then pay Corey $16 for the Chipotle yesterday. I did do that. Left it on his desk. And then I wanted to research property taxes in Idaho. I didn't do that. I kind of did it last night on the video log. Whatever. But basically the whole day was I woke up at 9, played some video games, and then I went and got my hair cut, and then came home, showered, and then I trimmed my beard beforehand. And then, before I showered, I had de-weeded and, that stuff. And then I took my shower, and then played some CS2, and then went downstairs and played some VR before Anna and I went and watched the last Twilight movie, The Breaking Dawn Part 2. It's a pretty good movie. I actually really enjoyed it. It was really, really nice. Vampire Bella is much more tolerable than human Bella ever was. Don't mean to sound like Jacob when I say that, but whatever. And then once we finished the movie, my grandma stopped by and heard her talking to my mom, and I was like, mind if we budge and didn't bother you? And so we were just showing her the house that got parts of the house that got fixed up. My grandpa, what is this? Fuzz. It's a cardboard. My grandpa fixed my brother's fan, the living room fan, the hallway light, and our bathroom fan and our bathroom light downstairs. Crazy work, bro. He did that in 3 days. How does he even know to do all this stuff? It's crazy to me. But yeah, he fixed it all up, and so she was showing my grandma all that. And then was like, okay, we're heading out. I'm going to go to Subway before work. And my grandma was like, you got coupons? And I was like, no. And she's like, do you want coupons? Dude, she gave me the holy grail of Subway coupons. It was actually lit. I was like, let's go, dude, let's go. And then, so we went into Subway, used a coupon for a foot long, ended up paying $12 for a $20 sandwich. And then Ava wanted BK, Burger King, so I went and got that. And then she dropped me off at work, came back later. And work was alright. I made $70, and it was big tables, and people were nice. It was very fun. I think I just touched my glasses. Yep, that sucks. My dumb ass. But it was really, really fun. I decided today that I was probably going to write a letter to Zohran Mamdani, which is kind of crazy. I was the whole nation has really been watching the mayoral election in New York City, and people are really raving about this dude. And, just writing him a letter and just being dude, good on you for having transparency in politics. It's kind of refreshing. It's so different. It's so nice. So I'm definitely going to do that tomorrow while I'm at work. And then, more hair in my mouth, bro. What the fuck? But, last hour of work was busy again. And so I ended up closing 20 minutes late. And then went home and watered my beans right away. So I got it out of the way. And then I was like, okay, time to make a vlog and go to bed. Because goals for tomorrow are brush teeth. Second goal is not make a morning video log. Let me look at how long it's been since I actually didn't write morning video log as a goal. Since I started doing it. Morning video log. When did I first write morning video log? Morning video log. Video log, morning, video log, morning. March 10th, 2025. Morning video log, morning video log, morning video log, morning video log. Morning, 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 morning. Oh my god, and now it's just, all things are just morning video logs. How long has it been, dude? So since March. So, I mean, consistently 3 months. 3.5 months. March 10th, 3.5 months. What is that? 60, 90, 110, 105 days estimate. Since I haven't wrote morning video log as my second goal. Because we're waking up at 7 a.m. and it's almost midnight now. And going to the Lavender Festival at 9 o'clock. And we're going to have to leave at like 8:15 because I think my car needs some gas. And then we're going to have to go to the Lavender Festival. And then I want to bring my planner to the festival and then to work because I'm just going to work right after. And then I need to write, I need to bring some paper, like some scratch paper to write the letter to Zoran. And then make an evening video log. And then bring coupon to Subway. My grandma gave me like 16 coupons, maybe 15. So I'm like, I want to use them. And then I do not really think I have anything else to do tomorrow. So it's gonna be a fun one. I'm gonna go to bed right now. So yeah, my daily thought, I'll do it real quick. I was thinking about it today. Is I was like just kind of contemplating like ways I could market the presidential campaign in the future and basically be like, yeah, just like, because asking people to subscribe to the YouTube channel is completely free. And so I'm thinking honestly about going to networking events. Because like I've done networking in the past and like I enjoy it. I just wasn't like confident in what I was selling. And now I'm like, what I want people to do is free and will benefit them. And it's like statistically all the people at networking events aren't going to be alive when I run for president. Like whether it's age or like freak accidents, whatever. Some of you won't survive, and that's totally fine. It happens. But I was like, supporting me in the presidential campaign is totally free. And you'll get to see what I think, and if I ever run for mayor of Caldwell, I'll have a platform of like people who are nearby and speaking about me and thinking about me. And I was like, that could really, really be a very interesting thing. Like, that would be so cool. And so I just had the thought of like, I could speak at networking events and like well, obviously if I'm ever mayor in the future and have my housing thing, I'll know a lot more people and be able to like give out referrals and just be like, these people might be interested in your stuff, these people might be interested, set up a thing with these people, yada yada. And then just be like, yeah, subscribe to my YouTube channel. Like that's it. If you like the videos, you like the videos. If you don't, put the notifications on silent and leave me. Like, I upload once a day, twice if I believe there's content to be made. And I also had the thought of like in the future, if I ever make a content video, at least doing 5 hours of research I think would be pretty fair. Because when there's a lot of like touchy, nuanced subjects like the Israel-Palestine conflict, when you're talking about what is it? Yeah, the Israel-Palestine conflict. There was something else that was like really touchy for a while. I can't believe I'm spacing this. And it's not the war in the Middle East. It's not the war in Iran. There was something. Oh my god, I'm like trying to think back to like the start of Donald Trump's presidency. There's like one really controversial thing. Damn, I can't believe I'm spacing this. But anyways, like ICE raids, like what percentage of them are like actually criminals, like what's actually going on, like the LA protests, like how much of it is actually violent, how much is peaceful, like really, really researching and like being learned and also having nuance on these subjects. And like going in really well informed if I'm gonna make a 17-minute video talking about it. And so like that's one of the things I really want to work on and be like, that's something I want to do in the future. So at most I'll be uploading twice a day. Like, I don't ever plan on having like there's this YouTube channel called the Midas Touch, and I mean, I shit you not, 6 videos a day, and I'm just like, I am not ever gonna be that guy, dude. Like, I like Penguin Zero uploading 1 video a day, just yapping. I do not ever want to upload multiple videos a day. That just sounds not fun. But 2 is plenty for me. Like, I grew up watching Jacksepticeye upload twice a day, and that was plenty for me. So, that's probably what I'll end up doing. Anyways, with that, I'm going to go to bed. Pretty short video log. You can tell my voice has gotten deeper since the beginning of this video log to now. And, yeah, I'm tired. So, I'm going to head to bed. I love you all. Have a good night. See you tomorrow. Peace.